I mean, it's just a Marvel kind of day. Earlier, I saw the Marvels and the finale of Loki premiered tonight, and I've been wanting to talk about the show for the past 5 weeks, but the finale just aired. I just got done watching it. There's a lot of thoughts going through my head, but I'm gonna do my very best for no spoilers in this review. I'm gonna do my very best. I'm gonna try.
Here's Johnny.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
Loki Season 2 stars Tom Hiddleston and is about Loki resumes his role as the god of mischief in a series that takes place after the events of Avengers Endgame. The first season of Loki Season 1 has really grown on me, and I would say this season was probably my favorite out of the entire Disney Plus shows, with WandaVision right behind that. I can now say Loki overall is the best Marvel Disney Plus show, and especially season 2, which please give us a physical media for season 2 because I need that like right now. Because season 2, again, without spoilers, what can I say? This is the kind of Marvel I really like. So I just reviewed the Marvels and I thought it was okay, it was fun, but in the end, it's kind of just like a puzzle piece. This felt important for the character of Loki, while also affecting the entire rest of the MCU, especially in the future. This is what I mean when I want a project to come out and really give me a reaction, just like this show did, and then give me implications give me theories for the future. That's what I want. That's what I want from Marvel, because they knocked it out of the park with season 2. Loki's character truly now can be discussed as the best character in the MCU. Truly. Because Tom Hiddleston's performance, especially season 2, was so damn good. And the writing was so damn good. The writing was off the wall this season. It was truly building the TVA and building what is happening outside of the TVA, collapsing and the changing of the events after season 1, what happened with Kang and the Man Who Remains. That stuff really affected this season, which made this season start off a little bit, I will say, clunky enough to keep you intrigued, but to set you up for the season. So my only issue is honestly the premiere and maybe episode 3 for being just a little slow. I kind of dozed off in episode 3, I'm not even going to lie to you. But those were setting pieces up for episodes 4 through 6, which I have no issues whatsoever. Episodes 4 and 5 are awesome. And this finale truly is some of the best Marvel MCU they've done. Writing, directing, acting, and especially just character. Because the character of Loki and Tom Hiddleston, how this season ends, was heartbreaking and truly impactful, especially for the future of the MCU. Now this season we did get Ki-Hu Kwan as a new character, which his presence alone is just really good. I mean, honestly, he plays a scientist that's very important into an artifact that's going to help control the timelines collapsing right now, and the TVA is making decisions behind Loki and Owen Wilson's back in the middle of the season that really affects what's going to happen to the TVA. And Ki-Hu Kwan his presence is just so likable, and throughout this entire season, he honestly fit the role perfectly. I have no issues with him whatsoever. Obviously, Owen Wilson is back, and he's awesome. The chemistry between him and Loki is really, really good. Very early on in the season, I forget which episode, they have pie together. It's a really just nice moment, and without spoiling it, there's a conversation had in this finale between Owen Wilson and Loki. If you've seen the finale, you know what I'm talking about. It's going to make you cry. It's going to hit you in the heartstrings like I did, and it made me really just sad inside. And when the finale ended, it made me just really think about Loki's character. Again, no spoilers. And then obviously we have Jonathan Majors, which, not talking about Jonathan Majors, I'm talking about the variant of Kang in this season. And so I can tell you straight up, Jonathan Majors, very good actor, very good in the show. I really liked his variant in this show, the nerdy scientist that is needed to help make this artifact work, and especially what his decision making is in episode 4 that goes into episode 6, and what Loki has to do with time and everything. It's really fun and everything. Sophia Di Martino in this season was really good as Sylvia. Now, I will say I liked her character a lot more in season 1. This season felt like she was very much needed in the plot, but the relationship between her and Loki never affected me as much as it did in season 1. In the finale, there's a decision that needs to be made about her character that I thought was really strong, but for the other part of the season, through the first 3 or 4 episodes, she felt like more of like, we need her, but it never felt as strong as relationship in season 1, in my personal opinion. But like I said, the season has just creative production designs. In episode 3, going back in the old times, all the costumes, whatever. Episode 2, going into like the Los Angeles, like the theater or whatever, and the streets and the clothing. Like, it's just like, this is some good production value, and there's some really good CGI. And like I said, the writing is top tier for Marvel. It really is for the character of Loki, for what he wants to do. He wants to save his friends. He wants to save the TVA. He doesn't want to be alone. All of that comes back in the finale. Those themes of being alone, what he wants, what he wanted to be when he was the evil Loki. He wanted his throne. How the season ends, without spoiling it, I'm trying to give you all these little hints. It was just perfect. It was a perfect write-off, and however they want to take it, I don't believe they want to do season 3. I don't know what they want to do with the character or what they want to do with the TVA of Loki and all that kind of stuff, because honestly, how this ended, it felt like it's definitely a series finale, and I thought they wrote it off perfectly for all these characters. There's a few little questions about Kang and what's going to come with Kang Dynasty, but in the end, for this one season of Loki and Marvel, this is what I love seeing in Marvel. Great character-ridden seasons, but felt impactful. Episodes 4 and 5 felt intense as heck, and for the finale to really hit home, Loki's the best Marvel Disney Plus show. I'm going to give Loki Season 2 an A. Really, really good stuff here. Honestly, I really enjoyed this season. So did my mom. We literally watched episodes 1 through 4, watched 5, and we couldn't wait for this finale, and so we watched it tonight, and I'm really happy with it. Really, really am. And now MCU has delayed a bunch of projects, and so I believe the next one is Echo for the Disney Plus shows, and the only movie we're getting next year is Deadpool 3, so you know what? Good for Marvel to take some time. There's been a lot of flack, but this is one I can definitely recommend. Loki Season 2, big thumbs up for me. Big, big thumbs up. And you guys enjoyed this season review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.